close that and open a public hearing. We have three resolutions to adopt. We haven't done it this way in the past, but with the way things have been, I thought it was important to make sure that every T is doubly crossed and doubly dotted on the i's. So we have three resolutions: set office hours, set commissioners' meeting days, and set per diem rates. So the first one, and this has been advertised in the legals for 2 weeks, this first one is set office hours. And these are pretty much boilerplate. I used last year's resolution, or previous year's resolutions, and also borrowed from some other counties. And basically, MCA states that we need to have a resolution that does establish office hours for the various offices in the courthouse, so that's why I did borrow that part, and that's a little bit extra this year. These have been available in the commissioner's office and the clerk recorder's office. For the last 2 weeks, there has been no public comment. And while Elaine and Franklin look over that, is there any public comment on setting office hours? Okay, the next one is a resolution to establish regular meeting dates of the Broadwater County Commission. Same thing.
I do have a question.
Yes, Trudy.
The office hours, what is in the resolution?
You're more than welcome to look at it as soon as Franklin is done. Basically, thanks, Ann. It sets the public health office, they're different than 8 to 5, so those are specified in there. All other county offices have to be open essentially 8 to 5, sheriff's office is 24/7. And that's what's spelled out pretty much in the resolution. The commissioners' meeting days is the same as we've been every Monday and the second and fourth Wednesday. We can have additional meetings with 48 hours posted notice, and we are not obligated to have meetings if there are no agenda items.
So the second and fourth Wednesdays is optional meeting days, or?
Yes, as are all the Mondays, but they are established meeting days, so we would be wise not to schedule anything else on those days.
Okay.
Are you gonna take them one at a time? How do you wanna do this?
Yeah, we can do them one at a time.
Okay. I'll make a motion to establish hours of operation for Broadwater County offices. And they're all as listed on the resolution.
On second thought, can I table your motion until we get out of the public hearing?
Yep.
Okay, thanks. And then when you guys are ready, then the last one is a resolution to establish mileage, lodging, and per diem rates for Broadwater County, and I have some questions for you. And Trudy, that one just states we're gonna follow the state numbers.
Could I get copies of the resolution?
Absolutely.
The state went to 56 cents, didn't they?
Yes, yes.
Did they change it for diem?
No, not that I'm aware of. One thing that Tammy said is that they will change that periodically during the year. So her suggestion, I think it was a good one, is that we follow the state. And that way, if they change it in February, we're good to go. We don't have to do another legal ad, another hearing. We can just follow the state. So there was an email sent out to the clerk and recorders on per diem rates, and there's some counties that go higher than the state. Lewis and Clark County's at 46, we're at 23, and the state is 23. Missoula County is at 8, 12, and 21 for the meals, so their per day is 41.
But is there not a thing in the codes that says, like in Montana, if you're going to a workshop in West Yellowstone, the rate is a lot higher there. At Big Sky in Whitefish,
Yes, and that's reflected in the state as well, so as a county, if we follow the state, we can take advantage of that as well. So, I'll give this to you guys to look over, if you wanna follow some of the other counties' numbers, we can certainly discuss that. If you wanna continue to just follow the state, we can discuss that as well, and if there's any comments from the public on that particular subject, Cheryl.
I'm sorry, but back on the hours, does that apply to other elected officers, the clerk of court, clerk and recorder? It applies to everything generally across the board except the sheriff and the health, something you said?
Yep,
Oh.
it's all set in statute, this is just a resolution that says we recognize that. But, yeah, everybody has to be open certain days of the year, they can be closed certain holidays and from 8 to 5.
you might also tell that the Friday after Thanksgiving is not a holiday.
And the Friday after Thanksgiving, we are asked every year for that to be a holiday. It is not in statute, therefore we cannot give it to our employees as a holiday. We have to follow statute, period.
That comes up every single year.
Every year, no matter what. So any more public comment or questions for the public hearing?
Email these, or do I need to
Sure,
get copies
I'd be
of
happy to
them?
email
For the three that
Do you
we're
want
working on?
copies of signed ones?
It doesn't matter,
Okay,
it's more of the verbiage.
okay, yeah,
Signed would be good, but I'll take the others.
okay, all right.
I liked all your pictures in the paper last week of things that went on all year.
Oh, good.
There was a lot.
And that wasn't everything.
No, I'm sure not. But it was nicely done.
Any more public comment on the resolutions? All right, we will close this public hearing and address the resolutions. We do have a motion on the floor regarding the resolution to establish hours of operation for Broadwater County offices. Do we have a second? It's been moved and seconded to go ahead and adopt the resolution establishing those hours of operation. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Your signature.
Oh, this is here.
And next, we have a resolution to establish regular meeting dates of the Broadwater County Commission. Yes, Anna?
I'll move that we sign the resolution to establish regular meeting dates for the Broadwater County Commission.
A second.
It's been moved and seconded to adopt the resolution to establish regular meeting dates of the county commission. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. And the last one, a resolution establishing mileage, lodging, and per diem. What do you guys think?
I don't see anything wrong with going with what the state
Well,
does.
that's what I would say too.
And therefore, I would so move.
All right, thank you.
You know, second it.
It's been moved and seconded to adopt a resolution establishing mileage, lodging, and per diem rates to match that of the state of Montana. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
I think I know why your signature's that way, because it's quick.
That's right, that's right. You can see through the years,
Yeah.
you know, as a school board, almost 30 years, you always had warrants to sign, you'd have a bunch of them. And through the years, it kept getting shorter and shorter, I can't get any shorter now.
No, I don't think you can. I have a brother that's a doctor, and I don't know how the pharmacies can read his orders, because it is just teeny tiny. Madam Chair, are there any other resolutions that we should be doing?
Yes, the salary resolution will be done here in 2 weeks. I sent it to the county attorney. And I think that's it. Well, I don't know if we need a resolution for the closure of the mental health office. I'll find out. So,
But to put it in the paper at least.
yeah, yeah. And regardless, I think you're right, we want people to know, keep them informed. So no, I think that's all that we have.
And it's sad that it can't be open,
I know, yeah,
because it looks to me like all the towns around us are doing the same thing.
exactly.
And I think we have more people all the time that need help and understand it.
Yeah.
Have we heard from CTI?
No, darn it, we've got 4 different departments looking for CTI assistance. Nice if somebody needed some on-the-job training. You know what, that'd be great. Thanks, Ann.
Can I change this?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Do they have a stamp of your signature downstairs? They need it.
No, I remember last one day, I made this thing, and then she emailed me that she was gonna do it more with it, so I never done anything to say.
What I said in the email is I thought it was probably wiser that he take care of it on his own, and you can go to Office Depot or Staples to get that done. But with all the accusations, I just didn't want to open another door to Laura's done something else. So we're just gonna be hands off and let Franklin take care of his own business.
Makes sense.
Excuse me.
He's waiting for the gals. Told them come up as soon as they get
Perfect.
here. I'm gonna have to do that stair climb more often.
Isn't it? I will be right back.
That all, that's up to you.
What's that?
That all-
Yeah, how about we recess for about 12 minutes?